What's up, guys? It is the T-Ball, and I am back with another video. Before I start, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA, Brooklyn Nets, and Jeremy Lin videos, your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you're not sub, be sure to hit that sub button as your support means the world to me. So today, I'm going to be going over Jeremy Lin's return, and the Nets lose to the Denver Nuggets 129 to 109. So I'm just going to go over some key box score stats. For the Nets, Jeremy Lin, 15 minutes in a start. He had 7 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Brook Lopez, 17 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 block. Trevor Booker, 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists off the bench. Rondae House-Jefferson in a start with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And for the Denver Nuggets, Harris with 25 points, Wilson Chandler, 24 points, Danilo Gallinari with 20 points, and Mason Plumlee in only 23 minutes off the bench with 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. So the Nets defense is flat out terrible. They were down only 11 at the end of the first half, and they allowed 37 points in the third quarter, which is, it's bad for even the Nets. As we all know, the Nets defense is terrible, but 37 points is pretty terrible. And considering while the Nuggets are a good offensive team, it's not like they're the Warriors who they will be playing tomorrow. So the Nets really just got to improve their defense, but really they're going to have to wait until the offseason to find someone who can play some good defense. Maybe KCP, Contavious Caldwell-Pope of the the Detroit Pistons. So, we'll see. And after the third quarter, they were down 26, so it was basically garbage time after that. So there's very little paint protection without Lopez in the game, and there was zero coverage on perimeter defense. So looking forward to KJ McDaniels, who the Nets traded for, was it about 2 days ago? So they basically sent cash considerations, and I don't know if they, I'm not sure if they sent a protected second round pick. Double check me on that, but they basically got KJ McDaniels for free, and he seems like a solid perimeter player and defender. He's pretty young, only 24 years old, and it definitely looks like he can be very helpful in the Nets perimeter rotation. So for Jeremy Lin, he is back. He played very well considering this is his first game back in quite a long time. He scored 7 points on an efficient 2 of 3 shooting from the field, 1 of 1 shooting from 3-point range, 2 of 2 shooting from the free throw line, to go along with 5 assists to only 1 turnover, and he did have, as I said before, 2 rebounds. So he didn't look too aggressive on offense. He looked like he was trying to defer, try to find Lopez, get Lopez and his other teammates some open looks. And one thing I just want to point out is that I think, or in my opinion, I believe Lynch should try to get Caris LeVert a little more involved in finding LeVert for open threes, cutting lay-ins, and stuff like that, as Caris LeVert is a great talent, and I just felt like in this game at least, Lynn didn't find LeVert too much, or didn't pass him as much as I think he should. Lynn didn't really try to shoot in this game. He only took 3 shots in 15 minutes, which is about per 36, about 7 to 8 shots. So that's very little, but still, Lin was efficient. And the only shot he missed was the Nets were on the break. Lin on the break got the ball and pulled up for an open jumper, just a little short. So Lin is still getting his legs under him, still trying to get used to the flow of an NBA game, as he hasn't played since December 26th. So good for Lin. Hopefully he's perfectly fine. He is projected to play tomorrow against the Warriors. So, in a way, it's good that Lin only played 15 minutes just to get his feet wet again. And hopefully Lin can play around 20 to 25 minutes against the Warriors tomorrow, but probably expect Lin to play around only 20 minutes. So, but for Lin's defense, it really was not that good. He got blown by. He got faked by. What I mean faked by Jameer Nelson on one play. Just did a small little fake, and just Lin just flew in the air, and then Nelson got a easy lay-in. And Lin just looked a little slow on defense, but that's all okay. It's been, as I said before, 2 months about since Lin had his last game. So considering it's his only first game back, Lin looked very good overall. So hopefully Lin can play tomorrow without any limits. Um, what I mean by that, like, even though he's gonna have a minutes restriction, hopefully he won't get hurt. Knock on wood. Hopefully Lin just stays healthy for the rest of the year. No more hamstring issues, any other issues, and try to get the Nets to at least considering there's only 25 games left in the season. If he can get the Nets to around 10 wins, I'll be happy, as the Nets have just been so bad this year. But hopefully for the upcoming season, Lin will be hopefully 100% healthy, get some more chemistry with his teammates. Hopefully Lopez won't be traded. I really do like Lopez, but the only knock on Lopez, in my opinion, or what I think, is that his lack of rebounding is exposed, especially tonight with Plumlee with 12 boards and 23 minutes off the bench. So I definitely do want the Nets to get a rim protector in the offseason, someone like Biyombo, who was signed by the Magic last offseason. And I really did want the Nets to somehow get a trade for Tyson Chandler, but that didn't happen, as I love Chandler. He's a great player. Lin can just throw alley-oops. Chandler's a great rebounder, and still he's a pretty good defender at, how old is he now? Like 34 years old. So we'll see what happens. So overall, I'm just happy Lin got by his first game back with at least no reported injuries. He's all good, and he played pretty well. So that's about it. Tomorrow, the Nets will go to the Oracle Arena and play against the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors have been on a tear. They've basically looked undefeatable, to be honest, as Curry, Thompson, Durant, Green. You really just can't stop any one of them. But then again, Lin and the Nets in Barclays Center actually had a 16-point lead on the Warriors at one point, but they just eventually blew it, which kind of sucked. It would have been great for the Nets to take a win against the Warriors at that point of the season. So that's about it. This is one of my shorter Jeremy Lin vids. It's been a while, so sorry about the stuttering in the beginning of the video. Just not really used to it since it's been quite a few months. So once again, thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for tomorrow's vid. See ya.